Is Mike Johnson betraying the American people over Trump's war in Iran? Take a look.
I'm on the Gang of Eight. I got all the briefings. We all understood there was clearly an imminent threat, that Iran was very close to the enrichment of nuclear capability, and they were building missiles at a pace that no one in the region could keep up with. That this was a serious moment for us. Had the president waited, I am personally convinced that we would have mass casualties of Americans, service members and others, and our installations would have been dramatically damaged.
House Speaker Mike Johnson is part of the Gang of Eight, 8 congressional leaders who get classified intelligence briefings. The intelligence they receive is information fused together from the entire U.S. intelligence community. Primarily, this is done by the Director of National Intelligence and then briefed by senior officials, often the CIA or Department of Defense. But the White House shapes how the information is presented and what is shared. And under the Trump administration, the ability to manipulate information, even in the slightest way, clearly will result in hardcore poisonous information. But even so, there were no Democrats among the Gang of Eight who supported Trump's decision for war. And with the misinformation Trump disseminated, there were even Republicans who were hesitant as well. Except this guy.
We all understood there was clearly an imminent threat.
Now I have to ask the question, is Mike Johnson corrupt, or is he just too weak to stand up for what is right? But more importantly, according to Mike Johnson, the intelligence warned that Iran was going to attack Israel and the Middle East. So Trump claims he did a preemptive strike to stop it. Listen to that carefully. It was Trump who claimed he needed to do a preemptive strike to prevent Iran from attacking Israel and the Middle East. But the attack that Trump executed on Iran actually was the very thing that resulted in Iran attacking Israel and U.S. allies in the Middle East. But what makes this a clear snub by Trump of the American people, our soldiers, and our treasure is this.
Thank you. You were talking about Iran a couple times today and what they did after Epic Fury began. You said they hit Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain, Kuwait. Nobody expected that. We were shocked. Are you surprised that nobody briefed you ahead of time that that might be their retaliation?
Nobody, no.
Trump now claims no one told him Iran would strike back if he started a war with Iran. Can you believe that? That is despicable. Even if it was true, why the hell didn't he ask the question? Now he's blaming his intelligence. And this is why Joe Kent, the director of Counterterrorism, a leader among Trump's intelligence players, resigned. He said plainly in his resignation letter that there was no imminent threat from Iran. But tell me what you think of Mike Johnson in the comments. Has he betrayed America? This is America News Trust. I'm Still Black. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell for more updates.